zone you guys are in, but hi, I'm Nat from Twiniversity, and I'm the big cheese over here, the founder. I think is what people call me. Actually, it says big cheese. Um, it actually says big cheese on my on my business card. And I am jumping on today because I had an epiphany. And so at Twiniversity, when I learn something that blows my mind, I tend to come on and share it with you guys. Because if I don't know it, not saying that you don't know it, because you probably know everything. But if I don't know something and something catches me off guard and I'm not aware, I often come on and share it with you guys. Look, I even tried to like clean up for you, like guests were coming over. So I'm treating this like you're like my guest coming over. I haven't done a coffee talk in a while. To say that the summer has been insane is an understatement. But things are good. Things are good. My 20s are working. Life is good. We're working really hard at Twiniversity. We relaunched our membership stuff. We added a new class for you. So much is going on. But one of the things that I have become totally obsessed with over the summer is this show, Love Island. Feel free. This has nothing to do with twins, but this does have to do with life. So it is, I will get to a point in a second. Is anyone else watching Love Island like I am right now? It's not, well, it is. I'm almost done with my coffee for the record. But what I came on to talk about is that my husband and I have been watching the show. We actually watched it last summer during the quarantine, and we realized how absolutely ridiculous it is. And we always talk about if our children were on the show, how we would feel about it. If you don't know what the show is on Love Island, they basically take a bunch of strangers and they have to couple up. And when they couple up, they have to have like a love interest and they have to be like, oh my God, Josh, you're the cutest. So it's a bunch of 20 somethings that are trying to find love in a very unorthodox fashion in this beautiful setting in Hawaii. So every week this show goes on and you get to know kind of a little bit more about them and so on and so forth. And they kept talking about like their love language. They're like, oh my God, my love language is touch. Oh my God, my love language is, I'm just going to stop that. Oh my God, my love language is whatever. So everybody's talking about these love languages. And I've heard people talk about love languages. And I realized that I actually don't know what my love language is. What is my love language? Do I like getting presents? I actually don't really like getting presents. I just didn't know what my love language was. So I took this quiz, this stupid quiz. I don't even know. I'm going to try to put a link up right now because this is where this came from. So I found this quiz online and I took it. And since my husband was sitting there, I just put it in the comments. And since my husband was sitting there with me, I said, take the quiz too, and let's see what we get. So what happened is we both took the quiz, and of course I took it in 2 seconds, and I was like, that's surprising. I didn't think that that's what my love language was. And I made my husband take it, and I would say, being with him for 20-something years, that I would know what his love language was. And I was like, I got this in the bag. I totally know exactly what it is. Well, I'm here to tell you, I was wrong. I was so freaking wrong. So I will show you now my results right now of my language. Who's ready? Say, hell yeah, I'm ready. Here it goes. Wait a second. This is the results of my love language. Okay. Don't judge by the how I needed to charge my phone. So my love language is acts of service, which means I like when people do things for me. So can vacuuming the floors really be an expression of love? Yes. And I think I'm curious to know if this is just a mom thing that most of my peers, by the way, got acts of service, or most of my peers that have children got acts of service. And this is how we know that you love us. Doing something that we didn't ask you to do, helping us with something when you see that we're struggling. That is my love language, apparently acts of service. Okay. So this is it. Look, if you look at the bottom, it ranks it. So acts of service is what I love most. Then this 23% is words of affirmation, which means like, you're doing great at that and good job. And I'm so proud of you. Like that's another way that I feel love. 20% is touch. Let's hold hands. Let's smooch a little bit, but like, let's sit next to each other on the couch. It's not always swinging from the chandelier's touch. So I just want you to know touch is a lot of different ways. Like, do you feel physically connected when you connect with people? The 13% is gift giving. does people give me a gift? Do I feel like, oh my gosh, they love me so much, they gave me a gift, right? To me, if you give me a gift, that's cool, but I don't think it's a sign of love for me. I'd rather you help me with something that shows me that you love me. And then finally, my last one was quality time. So I do not feel that spending quality time with people is high on my love language list. This was what my results were. And now drum roll, please, because I'm going to show you what Mr. was, which I can't believe. Here it is. This is my husband's love language quiz. And I am so embarrassed that this is the results that we got. So while I don't want to spend time with anybody and just want to be alone, his number one love language is that he wants to spend time with me. Guys, all these years, I'm telling you, this is like a shocker to me and is changing my relationship with not only my family's changing their relationship, because I'm like, this is how I really feel appreciated. And now, if you know that acts of service are my love language, it's no wonder when you don't do things why I'm even more in a rage. But now that I know all my husband wants to do is spend time with me, I can't believe it. All these years, I honestly have had it so wrong and I feel so bad. And if he knew that I was talking about this in public right now, he'd be so mad at me. But why I'm talking about this in public is because I really think if you think you know how you like to receive love, you may be wrong, because I was totally wrong. So the moral of the story is go take that stupid quiz. It's the dumbest 10 minutes you're ever going to spend, but it could really change the way that you interact with the people in your life. Because not only did we do this, like a bunch of my girlfriends, twin moms included, a lot of us have done that. And we're all like, yes, it makes sense why we're friends, because we love each other so much, because we're constantly doing things for each other. Like, who needs to make an eye doctor appointment? I'll do it for you. Or like, whose kids need to get new school shoes? I'll take them. So I think that perhaps maybe it's just my circle, but in my little circle of friends, we all do stuff for each other because we all know how busy each of us are. And so we all try to cover each other's butts. However, do we really know what our partners is? Because I was wrong all this time. So that is what I came on to tell you today. I'm trying to hide everything. That's what I came on to tell you today, that if you do one thing this weekend, it's take that stupid quiz. I put the link up there. You could find them anywhere. But have your partner take it too. Have your sister, your brother, whatever, because love does not always mean like romantic love. It could actually just mean how I like to receive love. I feel most loved when people do things for me unexpectedly. So that's my love language, apparently. So enjoy your love language. I don't know if you should watch Love Island. It's a little addicting. It's on like 12 nights a week. It's a lot to keep up with. We don't watch every single episode, but there is a lot of train wreck involved. It is the perfect snack summertime show, but it really did prompt me to have this discussion, which I think is just incredible. So that is my Friday story. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy everything about this weekend. And if you do take this quiz, just know that you could actually, you might have a better weekend because you'll be able to express your love differently for each other. Until next time, guys, I will see you later.